Hi, and thank you for your interest in learning more about the Recovery Audit Contractors Program. MBS Insurance Services is pleased to present you with this informative video that will teach you a little bit more about the Recovery Audit Contractors and what you can do to protect yourself. At the end of the video, if you would like to learn more information, please call our toll-free number at 1-800-347-3417. So what is a Recovery Audit Contractor? In case you've not already heard, since early 2009, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid has initiated the Recovery Audit Contractors Program, or as we like to call it, the Bounty Hunter program. This program was launched as a way for the CMS to investigate any practices that file claims with Medicare. They have hired these independent auditors as subcontractors who are paid based on their findings, meaning for every mistake they find, they get a percentage of what Medicare will fine you. These audits require no advance notice, so the auditors can come to your office and go through your books and your files at any time, completely unannounced. So what are these auditors looking for? Their mission is simple. They want to exploit your billing and your coding errors. So if you do not have a bulletproof billing system, these auditors will find every mistake from improper payments, overpayments, global surgery violations, and duplicate payments. The end result will be you paying large lump sums in reconciliation fees and fines. How will this affect you? Well, if you serve Medicare patients and bill on a fee-for-service program, as most do, the bounty hunters will most certainly be knocking at your door. So it's not a question of if the bounty hunters will be after you, but when they will be coming. The audits that end with improper and overpayment findings require you to pay back the payment errors as well as additional fees for the miscoded billing error itself. This can cost you up to 3 times the original cost of the service that you provided. Now let me give you some more background on the Recovery Audit Contractors Program. The inception of this program was in 2005, during which the CMS conducted a demonstration period. This 3-year demonstration period was developed to find which improper payments were most prominent amongst medical practices. The goal of the CMS were to lower their own error rates and to stop providers from submitting claims that do not comply with Medicare provisions. The findings were remarkable for the CMS, with over $1 billion being recovered in the demonstration period alone. There are presently 2 types of RAC audits. There are automated audits, which require no medical records, and there are complex audits, in which you would have to provide the auditor with medical records and charts upon their request. Either type of audit can be done completely unannounced or with a notice through the mail. These audits have very high returns for CMS, as they know right where to look to exploit your billing and your coding errors. If you do not have coverage to protect yourself and your practice against errors such as these, fines can spike, requiring you to pay millions of dollars in reconciliation fees out of your own pocket. So what kind of penalties are involved? Failure to dot all your I's or cross all your T's can be extremely costly. Oftentimes, your billing department confuses a certain code with another. While most times it is not done on purpose, without realizing your mistake, it will often be repeated for months, even years. The mix-up can result in you paying up to and beyond $1 million in reconciliation fees, coupled with fines for the initial overcharge. So what does it mean for you? This means that if you are not 100% confident in your billing procedures, we suggest you have a professional come in and review your processes, because penalties can reach up to 3 times the original amount of the claim and can get as high as $10,000 per overpayment. Other types of outside protection. Although there are many internal precautions that you can take, these can prove to be time-consuming and costly. MBS has researched to find solutions for you to avoid paying out millions in reconciliation costs. We have done our due diligence and have found several insurance policies that will provide protection against audits such as these. They will cover defense costs for billing errors, as well as fines and penalties for billing errors, including HIPAA, EMTALA, STAR proceedings, and payment for approved shadow audits. Buying insurance to protect yourself against audits is a no-brainer, so call our office today and find out more information on these policies, as well as other initiatives that you can take to protect yourself from the RAC Bounty Hunters. If you found this information helpful and informative, please take a look at our survival guide, which is an excellent compilation of information not only on RAC, but also on electronic health records, employee practice liability insurance, and much more. Like I said earlier, if you'd like some more information, please contact our office to find out how you can save your practice time and money. MBS is here to work for you to simplify the complex. Please email me at diana@mbsinsure.com or call our toll-free number at 1-800-347-3417.